Hey guys, welcome back to Tools on a Budget. Today we have this TopScan from Topdon. Full disclaimer, this was sent to me by Topdon. Honestly, I'm going to be fully honest with you guys. This is a great tool. I've used similar ones in the past from Topdon. The Phoenix from Topdon was a great scan tool. This is a Bluetooth OBDII scan tool, and it is also bi-directional. So this allows you to diagnose a lot of issues before you actually go and spend money. Pretty much waste money throwing parts that you might not need at it. This does have, it has like one-click updates. It has a bunch of a myriad of features that are that you might need in the, even as a not just as a DIY, but also as like entry-level tech. This can do most things some of the higher end scan tools can do. And keep in mind, no one scan tool will be able to do everything. You will need multiple scan tools. As you grow, you'll notice you'll need stuff. But this is a awesome beginner one. Amazon has this for $79 right now, but they do have a $20 coupon. So I would suggest you guys go into the description and take a look at that if you guys are interested in anything. This can do a lot of cool features. Like, I'm pretty sure this one can do the key fob programming and some basic key programming, as well as like oil reset, brake reset, just a bunch of features. And we're actually going to go and plug it into one of my cars, and we're going to go see what kind of features and bi-directional abilities it has. This one is an auto VIN scan. So you just plug it in, you hit the auto VIN scan, and then it'll find the VIN for you, find the right car. That way you don't have any issues looking up the codes and stuff. This one has more features that than like your regular scan tool would have. And keep in mind, this is only $60 with the coupon right now. Puts it in like only a couple bucks higher than something that can only get your regular DTC codes and IM readiness. Whereas this you can go into the BCM, you can go into the TCM, you can go into, you know, the ABS module and see and pull codes directly from that. So the amount of features you get from this for $59.99 is just outstanding. Keep in mind, even if I would have paid for this with my own money, I wouldn't change the words I'm saying, just because this is it's a great tool. Trust me, guys. I've worked on a lot of cars, and Topdon and then OBDII, those are all great affordable DIY tools. OBDII scanners for beginners, even like mid-level techs would benefit from having something like this. And it's cool because you can just grab this, throw it in your car, throw it in your wallet. I mean, not your wallet, sorry, your pocket. And you know, you have to go diagnose something real quick, you just grab this, throw it in, ready to go. You don't got to take a big old scan tool with a big old tablet. You know, this can connect directly to your phone. It does do Android and Apple, so you know, pretty much everything anybody uses, you can connect to it. You got the QR code here to download the app. Very simple app. I'll show you guys that right now. Not much bad to say about this. I haven't really tested this exact model out yet, but I have, like I said, I have used Topdon in the past. And like I said, this was sent to me by them, but that does not change my opinion any. It's not like I'm gonna lie to you guys and tell you guys, oh, it's a great tool, even though it's not. If this is a great tool, I'm gonna let you guys know. And if there's something I don't like right now when we plug it in, I'll be sure to let you guys know as well. But overall, I think this is gonna be an awesome tool for just about anybody. Sorry guys, like I was saying, like for $59.99, I mean, it's a killer deal. You and your family can't even go out to eat for that price anymore. So this is for the price of less than a family meal. You can have this scanner, which you can use throughout the year. This is a subscription scanner. I don't know how it works if you don't pay the subscription. I'm pretty sure you can still use some of the functions. You might not be able to use all of them, but honestly, it's worth it. Even if you do one repair a year, it's worth keeping this. The price is not bad. I'll double check for you guys and put it in the description how much the yearly subscription is. But yeah guys, let's go ahead and open it and let's see what's included. I didn't even think I had to pull that off. I kind of don't want to rip it, but it's in there pretty tight. I'm just gonna rip it. So here it is. Fairly good size OBDII scanner. Nice, it's all matte black. Has a QR code here. I'm pretty sure that's just for the app or for the website, one of the two. You should get some sort of, oh, here it is. So you get this paper. I'm pretty sure the registration code is somewhere on here. Or maybe it goes based on your email. But yeah, guys, let's go plug this into my car, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, so I plugged it in already. So just go ahead and open up Top Guru. Make sure your car is on. Go to diagnostics. Look for your brand. This is Chrysler, so it'd be under Jeep. Let me see if I can find it. Let's go to American to make it easier. And oh, actually it just has Chrysler, so let's just go straight Chrysler. Automatic. Click on the read. Let's see. Doesn't want to read the VIN for some reason. Some cars are like that. Let's go to manual. 2015. $200. Auto scan. Let's go scan it. So it's not connecting. Let me see if I plugged it in right. Let's try again. Let me see if I can figure this out. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, so the simple mistake, I forgot to connect it to the Bluetooth on the iPad. So now let's go back. You can even do auto VIN. And now it's reading it easily. Oh, that was my mistake. Alright, so confirm. Oops. Confirm it. Keep in mind, these aren't as fast as like a regular scanner sometimes, but these are extremely powerful. So let's go to see hot functions, see what kind of functions you get in here. All right, so you got your oil reset light, throttle adaptation, you got your SAS reset, your EPB reset, ABS bleeding, and airbag reset. So just some basic functions here. Let's go to the profile. All right. Let's go to auto scan. Let's go ahead and scan it. Now here's where you usually where you will see all the problems that the car has. This one doesn't have any fault codes or anything. So, well, I guess the airbag fault code, but I mean, that's just because these 200s have an issue where under this passenger seat, like kids in the, it's like the connection hangs a little bit low. So if you have kids in the back, they always kind of hit it, and then it causes it to come on. So let's see here. Once it's done, I'm gonna go into the BCM, see if you can do a proxy alignment with this one. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go into the BCM, if we can find it. So BCM control. Let's go to configuration. So this one does not let you do the proxy alignment. So this one's more just of a diagnostic style. But you can do you can check active tests here. Like if you have the start stop relay, you can go ahead and test it here. But it does have quite a few functions here, especially for $59.99 right now. If you guys get it, it's an extremely great deal. You can pull out the codes. So these codes are actually just on some cars when you plug in a scanner like this, it'll just give you like random U1000 or U1 like these random CAN bus codes. Nothing really serious. They usually go away within a couple of like a cycle or two. Let's go to the transmission control. So this one, it has, you can see the data stream. You can see live data on your transmission. Let's see. So as you guys can see here, it shows you like your battery voltage. That's probably incorrect because I'm pretty sure it's like at 12.6. So this is your clutch counters, the pressure. You can tell how much pressure you have in each plate and all that. Extremely useful if you think you're having transmission issues. Come in here and check and see if any of the values, if anything like stands out. Like if they're all pretty much equal, usually there's no issues. I mean, there can still be issues even though they're all around the same. But seeing here, like if you see something that stands out, like let's say how these are all like 78 whatever, like this one is 13, that's 15. So how that one's 78, maybe that's an issue. That's like a good way of indicating. You never know. Let's go to the power control. This is probably where most people are going to use this for. So let's see what they have. The data stream. So this is more of like they usually have like misfire counters. You can check your idle air. You can check your fuel, all that stuff you can do in here in the ECM. Fairly simple. I'll show you guys right now. Let's say you're having like a misfire issue, you're gonna want to bring up your misfire data, and you're gonna want to bring out your injector data so you can see if anything stands out. It should easily help you identify which cylinder is misfiring. So as you see here, it's like O2 heater, AC clutch, so you got all that. So misfire will probably be way lower here. Let's go all the way down. You got all kinds of things here. You got your NOx sensor volts, intake air temperature volts, your MAP volts, mass airflow. You got your oil pressure. That's a little bit off. Since the car's off, it should be at 0, but your odometer, so that's the odometer that the PCM is at. It's a little bit off, but I think over here it's 169,451, and on the actual odometer it's 169,897. So a little bit off, but it's pretty close. Let's see here. Trying to find the misfire monitor. So the throttle inlet pressure, it's off, so it's not gonna define it right now. So you get your purge valves, your PCM, your Let's see if I can find. So there's no misfire data here. On some cars, you might have to turn it on. Let's see. Okay, so it actually has its own misfire data right here. So you'd go through the see what kind of see which one is giving you the issues. Usually, if it's like a bad coil, you'll get like hundreds of misfires on a certain cylinder. If you replace the coil on the spark plug and you still have quite a few misfire counters, then usually you would go your next bet would be the injector or some sort of wiring issue. If you check everything all else fails, then it's most likely something internal. With these, it could be the multi-air system where each cylinder has an individual solenoid. So there's 4 solenoids in there. And it's not common they give out, but they can give out. It's not like it's uncommon as well. It can happen. Where just one of the, it's not like the whole thing goes out. It's just one of the solenoids goes out, and then it starts having issues. It doesn't really go out. It just has like inconsistent pressure, which will misfire because these have one cam for the intake and for the exhaust, and then the intake cam is actually the multi-air solenoids. So you can have issues with those. People say you have to change the whole multi-air. If you're pretty handy with your hands, then you can go ahead and just replace the actual one solenoid that you need. You can go down to like an LKQ and just buy one of the solenoids, and if you know how to do it, just go ahead and swap the one that you have an issue with. Either way, they're not that hard to replace. You could probably take it out in like 20-30 minutes and have it back up and running in like an hour. It's more so the price. Usually if you get those online, they're like $300-400. But if you just go with the LKQ, you can probably get one for like $70. Pretty easy. Just make sure you get it out of like a wrecked car, so you know that it was running when it when it crashed. So let's go to active test. So you can check all the fuel injectors here, fuel pump relay state. This is an extremely powerful tool. If you guys, once you guys play with it a while, you guys can kind of like, get used to the functions it has. And honestly, if you're gonna spend like $30-40 at just for a regular scanner at Harbor Freight or Walmart, you're way better off getting one of these, where you can actually go into some functions. And let's see, you could even go into like the ABS module. You can check the ABS, extremely helpful, especially when you have like a brake, ABS, and traction control code. Usually that would be speed sensors or the actual ABS unit. It's more likely a speed sensor than anything else, but stuff like that it's extremely helpful for. There's a lot of let's see, confirm, you do like data stream. So yeah, so this car doesn't like it when you go into the ABS system. So I just literally just set off a check engine code. But it'll go away, like I said, guys. So you have like your brake oil pressure, your like inlet valve flow request. Oh, front left, sorry. You got your acceleration, your motor pump feedback, motor pump. So this a lot of helpful information here. Usually when this detects something's out of spec, it'll come out as red, so that's kind of helpful too. So this is going to be the SRS bag. So you can just read it, see what it says. See, right side deployment squid circuit open. So it is the passenger side seat, like I told you guys. My kid usually sits back there, so she'll, it's not like she tries to do it on purpose. It's just that it hangs so low that that it's kind of common where kids just touch it, and it's a fairly common issue on these 200s. Very easy to fix. I've been very lazy. So with that one, you just cut off that connection that comes with it, and you do like you put your own little your own splicer in there. You just have to make sure you put it the right way. If you put it backwards, you're gonna blow the airbag. So it has a lot of cool stuff here. Configuration. You can do the active test. You can make sure the light's working. Sometimes when you go buy a car, people will like pop the bulb. So like it won't have a check engine light bulb, but I'm like, oh yeah, no check engine. But then when you go scan it, it actually has a bunch of codes in there. So let's see what else you can do here. No, that, so you can go into the heating and ventilation. You might have an issue where you might have to reset the blend door actuator, all that stuff. Fairly easy to do with these scanners. Let's go to configuration. Oops. Active test. See what kind of test. So you can check the compressor current. You can check the recirculation actuator. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's see. Let's try it. See if we can put 100. I could hear it moving. Now let's see if we could do the actual fan blower motor. So let's go ahead and start at 20. Let's go all the way up to 100. So it's a great way to diagnose. Let's say you don't know if your motor is not turning on. So when you're hitting you're turning it on, but it's not blowing. And you're like, oh, is it my motor, or is it the actual module here where you can control the AC? It's an easy way to check that the motor turn on. So obviously the motor is working, so the power is getting to it. So the next step would be to verify that your actual AC controls are working. That was probably very simple fix. Same thing with like your let's go to the body control module again. Very simple to check. Let's see, active test. Let's check the window. So it's fine. So passenger rear door unlock assembly. So we'll just so it says rear door unlock relay. Okay, so you can hear it clicking. See, so the relay's working good. Oops. Now let's trunk release. See if you guys can hear it. Yep, easily. You check your lights. You can check all that stuff. Let's see. Try to find the window, probably all the way down. Sometimes it's not actually in the actually on these Mopars, it's actually in the door. So you have to go to the door. So passenger, let's go driver. So it's on actually in the door module where you can put the window down. See window control. Let's go to F1, F2, F3, F4. Close it all the way. See, very simple, guys. Overall, it's a great tool. I'll be using it a lot for the next couple of weeks. I'll try to use this one. If it's something I can't do with this one, I'm still going to carry on some of my other scan tools. And I'll come back in like a week or two and tell you guys what I think about it. I also make some tutorials if people want to see me do any type of, show you guys how to do any type of repair with this, go ahead and leave a comment, and I'll try my best to get that video out and showing you guys, trying to help you guys how to fix your own car. I believe in fixing your own stuff. I don't like going to someone else, and I mean, if you have to, it's perfectly fine. But you know, you gotta. So I like working with my hands, so I like it when other people also you know, work with their hands, because it's honestly, it's becoming like a lost art. All this AI and stuff, it's kind of like, you know, people aren't doing their own work anymore. You know, a lot of people it's like people don't want us to learn new stuff, and that's a whole nother rant, guys. I don't even want to get into that right now. But yeah, guys, if any issues or any questions, just ask me and I'll try to get a video out. Like, let's say you guys oh, actually, before I go, let me see if this has any key functions. It probably won't for this one, but I wonder if it just has it in the maintenance list. Let's go to main menu. So let's go back. All right, so let's go to the maintenance. So this one does not have any key functions, unfortunately. Maybe on some cars, like on the Nissans, you might be able to access the NATs. It's a fairly easy system to access, nothing too crazy. Yeah, that's pretty much all it has right here. I mean, these are still very good functions, especially for the price, $59.99. Well, it's $79, but they have like a $29 coupon, $20 coupon on Amazon. So I'll be sure to leave a link in the description. Yeah, guys, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. And remember, guys, I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers. So go to one of my last videos, and if you're interested in winning the Hercules Ultra Torque, just leave a comment and be a subscriber, and that's all you need to enter. And I'll be once I hit 3,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away that 3/4 inch impact drive wrench and a 5 amp hour battery. A couple other little giveaways I'll be doing soon as well. I'll probably be giving away a Hercules ratchet 12 volt with a 4 amp hour battery. So stay tuned for that as well. Like I said, guys, thank you guys for all your support, and hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you.